Hi there, this is Theresa. Welcome back to the channel. If you're a current subscriber, welcome. If you are new, we are going to do a collective reading, see what you need to know in the next 24 hours. If you do want your own personalized in-depth reading, check out my website, TimelessDivineTarot.com. What is the energy surrounding the collective the next 24 hours? Okay, so we've got Divine Feminine coming out. Blocking a blessing and avoid without you. Number 2, number 4 could be significant. You could be 24 or 42 years old. Somebody could be in their divine feminine energy, feeling like there is a void without you. You could be in a higher vibration than this person. They're recognizing it. There could be a conflict with this person. They could be realizing they're blocking a blessing by not being with you. What is this energy? There could be outside influences that have impacted this person from maybe coming towards you. Why is Divine Feminine here? Clarify Divine Feminine. This person's in their feelings and emotions. They maybe overcomplicated the situation or the connection between the two of you. Why is blocking a blessing here? This person's heart is very heavy. They're very wounded. They're very much realizing that they're blocking the blessing of the connection between the two of you. They feel like there's a void without you. So something is missing in their life. They feel like it's only temporary. So if you're in separation with your person, they are going to be reaching out. They are wanting peace at some point. They see you in a higher vibration. Why is high vibration here? Why is high vibration here? Okay, so this person has maybe blocked communication with you. They maybe blocked out having a conversation with you. The truth is getting lost in all the sparkle. So they maybe got caught up with some type of conflict that they were influenced by something sparkly, something new, something different, maybe even an illusion. Why is outside influence here? Because there's been an outside influencing your person, and that is a part of the blockage here. Okay, they're getting signs, synchronicities, and they're having dreams about the situation between the two of you. Why is outside influence here? They're going to want to talk. They've been influenced to hold back from you, but now they're going to want to speak up. There was some type of outside interference that blocked this person from seeing the blessing that you were in their life, and you are in a higher vibration than this person. Their influence could have been from lower vibration. Why did they overcomplicate this connection? Clarify this, because now they're in their feminine energy. So they're upset, they're hurt, they're disappointed, they're sulking in their sorrow. Why did they overcomplicate this connection? Overcomplicate. Why is this here? Okay, so they could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or you could be. There could have been gossip. They could have been talking to friends, family, people close to them about the situation, and that gossip interfered with them seeing the blessing in disguise that maybe this connection was. Why is heavy heart here? This person's heart is hurt. They realize that they ripped a hole in their own heart. Why is heavy heart here? Okay, so they feel the pressure that their heart is bursting with wanting reconciliation, wanting to come back together. They're under pressure of wanting to reach out. They were trying to fill a void without you. This could be with this outside interference, this outside influence, but they're realizing that that was only temporary. It's not a long-term fix. They're wanting to reach out to you. They recognize that nobody compares to you, that you are a unique individual. You're the only person that maybe has ever tapped into their heart chakra. Clarify reaching out. Why is reaching out here? They want peace. They've been in denial about the way that they have been moving lately, and they're wanting to heal. They're wanting to fix things. They're wanting to, hopefully you can see that. They're wanting to be able to come back and heal the situation. They want to get to a place of peace. And they feel like this separation, this trying to fill a void without you is only temporary. Why is they see you in higher vibration? Maybe you blocked this person. Maybe this person went no contact, they ghosted you, and then you said forget it and you blocked them. Well, they do fear this conflict of trying to figure out how to get you back. Okay, so why is fear of conflict here? They could fear that you're going to argue with them. You're going to deny wanting to speak to them. Maybe they fear that it's going to be a challenge to get you to even talk to them, especially if you did block them. Why is fear of conflict here? Okay, because they know they were wrong, that you see your value and your worth, but this person doesn't see their own value and their own worth. And that was draining them, that they were maybe taking from you, siphoning, trying to build up their confidence, but they weren't actually doing that. It was actually draining them. You know, like if you try to be somebody that you're not, eventually that fakeness will fall because it's too much pressure to be somebody that you're truly not. And that's what this person is realizing, that they were wrong to maybe siphon from your higher vibration, and then they were influenced by other people thinking these other people's opinions of what they should do was the right way. And now they're realizing that's not true. That's not the truth, that they got lost in the sparkle of maybe somebody said, oh, just go find somebody new or date somebody else, or there's somebody better than the collective out there. And they're realizing that that's not true, that you were actually a blessing in their life, not a hindrance. They were trying to fill a void outside of the situation. Okay, so they want to start over, clarify wanting to start over because they were influenced by outside people that they were talking to, they were having conversations with. Now they're having dreams about you and the situation. Their intuition is guiding them with signs and synchronicities that they do want to start over. They're being influenced now by these signs and synchronicities to let go of these other people, to let go of the pettiness of whatever the situation was that they were blocking. Why is letting go here? Okay, so they may have to let go of whoever they were talking to, if it was a friend, a family member, whoever that person was that influenced them to maybe go towards somebody else that was more sparkly. Sparkly is really just about something new or something different. So this person maybe influenced them to say, hey, just find somebody else instead of trying to fix things with the collective or work things out. Well, they're realizing that's not what they want. They want to actually let go of this person that actually gave them bad advice that they followed. Why is letting go of friends here? Why is this here? Because they realized that their friends or family, whoever it was, talked them into this fantasy or this illusion of maybe trying to fill the void with somebody else or something else. And they're realizing that that's not what they want. And now they want you, hopefully you can see that, to unblock them. Unblock me, babe. They want you to unblock them. So if you've blocked them on the phone, they would like it if you could please unblock them. Okay. Well, let's get some tarot. Let's see, what are your feelings and intentions? What is this person's intentions? And what's going to be the likely outcome? When it comes to the collective in this situation, what is the collective's feelings? Okay, actually I'm going to use these cards for you, and then we'll do intentions with the tarot. What is your feelings about this person? What's the collective's feelings? You're refusing to give in. You maybe unexpectedly were surprised that this person's mood swung in the wrong direction. Maybe you weren't even fighting. Maybe there was no disagreement. Maybe everything was fine, and then boom, they just up and ghosted you and went no contact, and they didn't speak up. They didn't say anything. So now you're refusing to give in because they unexpectedly surprised you by maybe going no contact or going to be influenced by this outside. Tell me a little bit more about the collective's feelings at this time. You feel like this is divine intervention. If you have been going through a money struggle, and maybe since you've blocked this person, your money has went up, you could feel like this person was the reason why your money went down, that they were not siphoning just your energy, but maybe they were siphoning your ability to make money. So it does look like you see that the divine has intervened, that maybe this person was just a money pit, somebody that was just taking, and draining from you. Okay, that could be why you blocked communication with this person. All right, let's see what is your intentions and your person's intentions in this situation. What's going to be the likely outcome? When it comes to the collective and their person, what is the collective's intentions versus their person's? And what's going to be the likely outcome? Your intentions is the Justice. Hopefully you can see that with the ring light. The Emperor. And the Wheel of Fortune. You ain't playing. Okay, well, you feel like do unto others as they do to you. This person maybe didn't step up, and you feel justified for blocking communication with this person. That maybe this is the divine that says, you know what? You got that emperor there. So you are supposed to be stepping into your power when it comes to your money. Whether you have a business or whether you work for a company, you're supposed to be stepping up because you're moving forward. You're letting the wheel of fortune go into your fate and destiny in the future. And it looks like you're not allowing this person back into it. Let's see what your person's intentions are. What's the collective's person's intentions? The Five of Swords. The Page of Swords, here they come in with their communication, and the Queen of Swords. So they see that they're on a battle when it comes to you. You are the Queen of Swords. They see you are going to be in this Queen of Swords energy, especially if you've already blocked them. They feel like there's been a misunderstanding. They want an opportunity to have a conversation. They're coming in. What are they going to say? What are they going to try to say to the collective to try to overcome this situation? What are they going to try to tell the collective? They're going to say, I love you. You're my person. I miss you. I love you unconditionally. I'm sorry. They may even get on their knees and apologize. Okay. Here's the problem. We got that Hangman in reverse. They are not sacrificing something. What does that mean? What are they not sacrificing? The Four of Cups. They're not going to sacrifice missing out on an opportunity with you. Reconciliation with you. All right. Well, what's going to be the likely outcome for the collective and this person? What's going to be the likely outcome? We've got the Seven of Swords. The Knight of Wands. Here they come with their lies and all. And the Star. They want to heal things. They want to fix things. They're coming in with a lot of great words of affirmation, a lot of positive energy, telling you they want to heal things, they want to fix things. What's going to happen here? We've got the Page of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Three of Swords. I don't think you're going for it. I think you're recognizing you're better off being single and independent from this person. That yes, you may entertain the idea of them wanting to try to talk to you. You may see the communication, especially if you do decide to temporarily unblock them to see if they reach out. They are definitely going to reach out. But it looks like there's been too much hurt, there's been too much pain, too much disappointment, and you're no longer wanting to feed the beast of the situation. All right, well, let's get you some advice. Actually, let me use this other deck here. Hopefully I can grab it without dropping it. Okay. All right. What is going to be the best piece of advice? What's going to be the guidance for the collective at this time? What's your advice? Courage. You are safe and there is a fear is an illusion. Set strong boundaries. So you're being asked to maintain. If you block this person, you already know the truth. Your intuition has guided you that you need to have the courage to maintain those boundaries. And we've got intuition. It says, listen to the whispers of your heart. Use divination tools to help you decide. Trust your intuition no matter what. So trusting what you have already made the decision to do because your intuition already knows. You have the courage and the strength. And past lives. Release your past life karma. You are an old soul with deep wisdom. Healing your past lives will raise your vibration. So this past life is a connection that you are being asked to release because maybe this was a karmic tide that you finally needed to release and learn the lesson of your value and your worth. Okay, that is what I have for you. I do want to thank you for watching this video. If you could please like, comment, share, and subscribe, I would appreciate it. If you do want your own personalized in-depth reading, check out my website, TimelessDivineTarot.com. Or if you want a live one-on-one reading, send me a message through my website, or you can email me directly at TimelessDivineTarot@gmail.com. Have an amazing day. Bye.